All right, you just drove your car 300 miles and used 20 gallons. You know that the gas tank on your car holds 17.5 gallons of gas. What is the most number of miles you can drive on one tank of gas? Okay, so if I know I went 300 miles off of 20 gallons, I need to know how many miles can I go off of 17.5 gallons. This is more ratios than it is fractions. So it's just a little, I don't know, you could write it out, I guess, as an equation, but this is how I've always been told to solve it. If I'm comparing something, so I'm comparing how many miles to the gallons. So when I do this, I've always been told to multiply across. So 20 times the unknown. I don't know what my unknown is. And then 300 times 17.5. And then solve it. So of course, first I would do this side. So first I need to change this to an improper fraction. So 2 times 17 is 34, plus 1 is 35. So 35 halves. So then I'm going to multiply 35 times 300. Bring my 2 zeros down. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry my 1. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. Okay, remember this is nothing. A fraction is nothing but division. So 2 will go into 10 5 times. 2 will go into 5 2 times with 1 left over. 2 will go into 10 5 times. 2 will go into 0 0 times. So I've worked this side out. I still have this side right here where it's 20 times the unknown. Okay, so remember, anytime I have an unknown, I do the opposite. So if I'm multiplying 20, I do the opposite to get the unknown by itself. So if I'm multiplying 20, I'm going to divide by 20. This cancels that out, so that leaves me just with the unknown. So then I'm going to divide these two. Okay, 20 will go into 52 2 times. 20 will go into 125 6 times. Let's see. That should leave me with 5 left over here. 20 will go into 50 2 times. And that should leave me with 10 over 20 left. And I can simplify that to 1/2 right there. Anytime you have zeros, 2 zeros, one on top and one on bottom, left on the end, you can just mark them out. So I can go 262.5 miles off of 1 gallon. So 262.5 miles off of 1 gallon.